Shalom, shalom. I want to start off, of course, giving all honor and glory, infinite praise and worship to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, HAQADASH. Double honor to our apostles and our elders, great millstone, who rule well, teach well, and sound doctrine. Strong shalom to the hopeful elect, and the rest of the large multitude, men, women, and children, that the Lord will have mercy on these last days. It's your brother HAQADASH coming back with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, Lord willing, is edifying. Prophecy is right on schedule, but this must first come before the salvation of the elect.
There were now black SUVs lined up in front of every single house. And from my understanding, while I was in the dream, you had to get into these SUVs to go anywhere, okay? So I went back to the mirror, and when I looked in the mirror again, there was this huge mark on my forehead. It was like a symbol, and it was stamped smack on my forehead. It was literally there. It looked like it was burned into my skin, okay? And then I turned to my right, like as if I was about to like leave my room, and my family was still there, which at the time was not surprising to me because none of us were doing what we were supposed to do, even though we were claiming to be Christians. But anyways, I guess I ended up leaving the house, getting into this SUV and leaving the house. And I ended up going to some like financial assistance building. And when I tell you, when I stepped out that car, when I tell you that it was pure chaos, like the sky was red and black, there were like literally trash cans on fire, just people were running back and forth and screaming. You could hear just gunshots. Like it was complete and utter chaos. And because I had this mark on my forehead, I was able to receive some type of assistance, whatever assistance that I needed when I went into this building. And then they took me in some room and I woke up. Before Congress.
So I got that from my brother Clip. A snippet of his clip. All right. Now the lady in her dream, had a vision, of the MOT to the B. All right. And that's what we're facing here. That's what's to come right now. That's what's in play right now in this this war, this economic war that Biden has on Russia, is having on Russia, and plus the situation dealing with Ukraine is going to issue in this system, man. Okay, because what we found out is, damn, Slacky. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Let me think where that's at, because you had a situation. It's lucky. You had a situation where.
And then they took me in some room and I woke up.
It's lucky. Let me think real quick, because you had a situation where I can't remember where I have it at, where I stored it at, or if I saw it somewhere. But you had a situation dealing with let me see if I got it on here. It's lucky. No, I don't got it. But you had a situation dealing with some individuals, that's from, over there from Russia, that's trying to access their bank accounts over here in these different land masses that they dwell in, and they can't access their banks. You see what I'm saying? That's all by design. They can't access their money, so they have to go from friend to friend to have them transfer different things. You know what I'm saying? Go all through all these loopholes just to get money, because this Putin has frozen, okay, the banks over there, and they have withdraw from the internet to some degree. Okay. Now it says here, Biden signing order on cryptocurrency as its use explodes. Okay, now I'm not gonna read this. All right, you see it's coming from the ABC News. Okay, for the source. But I'm gonna just get something I saw in here, Lord willing, I can remember where it's at. All right, this is huge, man. The water YAHAWASHI, man. All right. You got individuals talking about, we don't even know what the market is. We don't even know what the MOTB is. Man, what are you talking about? Anyways, so that's the point. So we said it many times. I've said it plenty of times. All right. Now you got it where for just examining the matters and examining everything that's going on, you know, these little countries or these little areas, these land masses, because you got Ukraine. Ukraine is surrounded by nothing but NATO countries, all right? Now, you have these little countries all over the world, like a Ukraine, where Putin can go in and do his thing, and it would cause NATO, all right, not to respond, all right, because of the outcome of WW3, all right? So they have to play, it's like it plays smart, but that's all by design too. So now what that does is it allows Russia to gain more territory, all right, and its allies to gain more territory for the sake of prophecy, for prophecies to be fulfilled according to Isaiah 13, you know, all these different chapters and breakdowns on the end of Babylon the Great, Revelations 18, you know, and so forth. So these things make sense. And then with that also being said, you have it where you know, you have it where because they're moving in these different countries and they're taking over these different land masses, you have it where different things are now different things have to be reconstructed. You see what I'm saying? Have to be reconstructed in terms of systems, for the system's sake, which is why, you know, the bank situation. You got something called bank runs and different things like that. You know, the bank situation over there in Russia right now is, you know, people can't access their funds, man. So it says here, it says that will hope, and like, brings you to the point of America being a superpower, which they have to hold dominance. Trump's, when he was in office, I played a clip a long time ago. Well, when he was in office, when Trump was in office, one of the main things he said, it was a Slovakia. Yeah, it was Trump. Because it was an army general who had retired. He write books now, but he was going into the whole cryptocurrency and the whole, you know, this whole ordeal. And they had showed a tweet by Trump talking about China being I can't remember if he said they were or they're trying to be the world's leading, you know, economy in terms of technology. Okay, China is in the forefront, all right, and America can't have that, man. You see, because what's happening, you know, the bully is going down and it's losing its grip on the people. So it says that will help position. What will help? The title of this lesson, all right. Not title of this lesson, but the title of this article. That will help position the U.S. to keep playing a leading role in the innovation and governance of the digital assets ecosystem at home and abroad in a way that protects consumers, is consistent with our democratic values and advances U.S. global competitiveness. You see? And that's what it's about, because they have to put that as, you know, as the main goal, to stay as the leading role. But at the end of the day, we all know what that one goal is. You know what I'm saying? We all know what them guidestones say. We all know what this mind of an Edomite entails, man. Because if the world moves towards this direction and America doesn't jump on it, therefore America will be out the loophole. And we know that's not going to be the case, because America is the leading cause. They're going to be the one. There's Babylon the Great. They lead the nations into the next phase. You see? And that next phase is the what? You see, it's gonna be it's gonna be, let me see, to a higher degree, because you got Sweden, you got Australia, the QR codes and all these different things out in the world. Babylon, aka America, is going to lead. It's going to surpass these other countries, okay, because it's going to push it with haste, and it's going to mandate it in certain areas. And what you realizing is a trend when you hear different visions going on, you know, with the MOT to the beast. It always has to deal with chaos. So this prophecy, you might be looking like, well, how this prophecy still gonna become to pass if WW3 is in effect? Because they're gonna issue an end in the midst of war, which we're seeing right now. Biden has issued economic war on Russia, man, putting these different sanctions and whatnot, man. You know, these oil, you know, going back and forth with the oils, and now gas prices riding, you know. It says right here, it says new approaches to finance. All right. The U.S. has an interest in growing financial innovation. He added that China and Russia were looking at crypto and building their own currency. See, they can't have that, because if they have their own currency, therefore they can completely detach from Babylon as a whole. They wouldn't need Babylon for anything. It says more than 100 countries have begun or are piloting their own digital sovereign currency, right? You got countries in Africa and so forth, man. Damn, where is it at, man? Y'all can read this on your own. What was a point? Bear with me. Oh man, wow. Lord willing, I'll find this. I'm gonna just read this. This is probably what I read, probably over exaggerated. President Joe Biden on Wednesday signed an executive order on government oversight of cryptocurrency that urges the Federal Reserve to explore whether the central bank should jump in and create its own digital currency. You know, look at his face. Maybe we should, maybe we shouldn't. Head ass nigga, man. You know, but what is that? He knows that it's already in effect. He already know it's in play, man. You know, prophecy is right on schedule, man. Prophecy is right on schedule, man. Revelation 13:16, he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, because the wars and all these different things happening in the economy, it does that to the so-called middle class. It takes it completely out, because it was never real in the first place. That's why it says all, both great, rich and poor. Not, you know, rich, middle class, and no, it's only rich and there's only poor, man. It's no middle class. Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? In Revelation 20 says either hand. All right, so they're gonna receive it in either hand to be able to what? Provide some type of means of evidence, okay, that they're still connected to the grid, still connected to the system, to be able to go into access government buildings. Those are the people that's going to be considered what? Safe to society. Because I remember when I had to renew my license some odd years ago, what happened? She said, do you want this license or do you want this license? I said, what do you mean? I never in my life, in my 29 years of living, ever, you know, since I've been driving, have asked or heard about two options in terms of, you know, your license, man. She said, yeah, well, this is back in like 2018. I had to renew it. She was like, well, this one, right, is so that you can access federal government buildings. I said, why in the hell, why would I want to go into a government building? Why would I need this access? You see? And so they've been issuing these different things. It's just simply something small as a license, man. You see? And that's kind of what she was going into in this dream, this vision that she had, all right? And that's kind of, and that not kind of, but this is the low level, all right, of the start, okay, of Jacob's trouble, man. What you think? I mean, we just gonna get it. We just get a couple scriptures and we're gonna close out, because I wanted this to be quick. Revelation 13:16. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, and receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell This is not spiritual. This is literal. This is literal. This is a vision that John is seeing, man. Let's prove that. This Revelations 1:1. The revelation of Yahawashi Mashiach. Revelation to reveal, okay, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John, who bear record of the word of the Most High and of the testimony of Yahawashi Mashiach and of all things that he saw. These are things that he bear witness and bear testimony to, of what all things that he saw with his physical eyes. He was seeing these things with physical eyes. So when he was seeing the beast, all right, come out the water, he was seeing beasts come out, man. He was seeing physical things on the earth, man. All right. He was seeing physical things. All right. It's like I'm gonna have to close out because I think the brother just pulled up. But it says, "In that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. It is, and his number is 666. And we see that all over the globe, man. His vibration, okay, that he pushes into the earth, man. And this is how you're gonna continue to live through society, man. All right. According to Revelations 14 and 9, we know that we know 9 and 10, we know it's no repenting for taking the mark. And what was I gonna pull? It's like it, damn. Let's get the water Yahawashi, Revelations 3 and 10 says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." Right. You see, so it says try them that dwell upon the earth. And that's what the hour of temptation is, man. That's what the hour of temptation is. It's the trying of your faith between the MOTB and you actually choosing that. Shalom, Ma Salakia. Harakon. You see what I'm saying? The hour of temptation, man. You know, which is gonna have to try you, man. We gotta be tried, man. That's how you know Jacob's trouble comes after what? Had to come after the awakening of Israel, man. You see? And that's what this whole thing is about, man. All right? So, Lord willing, I just wanted this to be quick. Lord willing, hey, we see prophecies moving, man. Prophecies is right on time, man. Let's go, champ. You see? The water Yahawashi, man. It might be this year, man. It might be next year, man. But we know that within these next 1, 2 to 3 years at the most, I don't see 3 years, but at the most, it's right at the door. You see? And this means that something big is about to happen in America because he's already signed. He signed an order, an executive order. He signed an order pushing this. You see what I'm saying? So they're already in the motion. They've been in the motion. But now they have the documents and now they're letting the world see. What did the Pentagon say? The Pentagon just said last year that they have created a chip, okay, that would dictate, the status of your health. You see, these things is not nothing to play with, man. Matter of fact, man, Lord willing, this video stay up, man. But let me see if I could do this, because I had a video a while ago. I'll be saving all these videos because they take our videos down. But let me see if I can find this video real quick, and we can close it on that. Damn. All right, let me see. Salakia, bear with me. Jake be having a bunch of videos. All right, so I'm gonna show this one quick video on the MOT to the B. All right, bear with me. I'm probably looking too fast. As soon as I end the video, I'm gonna find it. This is one right here, but I ain't gonna play that because they struck our channel for that. It's so much coming out on this, man. From every angle, man. It's like this guy is, he's desperate, But damn, man, wow. I thought I would be able to find this video, Salakia Akim. That's one right there. that's not the one I want though. Bear with me, Baba Kusha. Alright, that's one. No, that's not the one I want. Damn, as soon as I end the clip, man, I'm telling you it's gonna pop up. Shalakia. Damn, Shalakia, I can. But it was a video I was gonna show that dealt that it was like dealing with like matter of fact, I'm gonna go to my TikTok, man. You know it's always bullshit on TikTok. All right, so look, let me just I posted the video on TikTok, man. Yeah, this is my TikTok right here, man. All right, but you know, brothers been getting TikTok lately. I don't really post a lot of videos. These only videos I posted on there, but I'm gonna go right to the video, man. I posted it on here. Here we go.
To think something so small can connect you to everything that matters.
When your life and all you love are on the line.
HealthLink is always with you when every second counts in the emergency room, providing immediate access to your medical records.
Because Bob has trouble remembering all his medications.
Because I'm in love with my kids' kids.
Because my car lost control while driving.
Because now I'm looking out for both of us.
Because I have diabetes, but it doesn't have me.
Because I spend my life in the ER trying to save yours.
To think something so small can connect you.
Yeah, let's go. You see, and that's the prophecy, man. Whether you can like it, believe it, receive it or not, man. So Lord willing, this is edifying. Hey, prophecy's right on time.